Back, Libras. I'm your host, Lord Scorpio. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. As you may can see, I'm on a different device, so the pigmentation, the coloring, the lighting, everything may appear a little different, so please excuse the emergency occurrence. I had to switch some things up and make it happen so that I can deliver these readings to you guys. As usual, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you want timely live stream notifications when I go live, don't forget to hit that bell at the lower right hand of the description area. And if you want to adjust the HD preference, please do so at the upper right where you see the three dots. You can select that or drop down HD preference for a more pleasurable viewing of the video. So without further delay, Libra, let's begin with your love life. I'm only doing the love life. I've already done the monthly general reading, and this will be a monthly love reading because it takes a lot of time and energy to do weekly love and general for all 12 zodiac signs. Don't have enough time for that right now, but I'm here to deliver your love reading. So let's go ahead and begin, Libra. Okay. What's going on in Libra's love life? Libra's love life. All universal Libras. All right. Now you have passion, express your love. Excuse the delay. I notice that there is a delay on this device, so please excuse me. Excuse me. So, passions, express your love, and deception. Okay. So, passion, express your love, and deception. Let me go ahead and break down this reading. Which may take a few moments. Give me a second. And in case the description has not changed, for some reason when I upload the videos, I change the description and it doesn't seem to change it when I make the necessary change. But this is for Libra. If it doesn't say Libra there after the video, I will make the necessary changes again. But for some reason, YouTube doesn't seem to want to update their live stream uh, introduction or description. But if that's not the case, please disregard the message. Okay? So passion. Passion. For all Libras, passion. Passion. Yeah, you guys have a lot of passion this month going on in your love reading. Lots of passion. So some of you could be in love or feeling very sensual right now, very turned on by someone in your love life. Still breaking it down. Give me a second. This is what I see so far. Lots of passion, okay? So passion, we're going to work with 3 of the cards at a time, breaking it down. So some of you are using a lot of excessive force. to charm someone that you could have a lot of passion for, that you're a lot, or just a lot of sexual energy. Some of you just can't get enough of this person, and you're just so charmed by them. It's just like, oh, baby. You know, they just take you there on a whole nother level. So you guys are being very creative. How to turn this person on? What do they like? Where do they want to go? Um, some of you could be leaving your past behind um, and joining forces with someone new that you've met. And some of you are having to fight off either your past lovers or past lovers that want your lover. Some of you could be feeling like you're backed against the wall. Um, you're trying to stay optimistic and do whatever you can to reignite your love. I mean, to keep this person interested. You know, some of you could be afraid that you may lose their interest. You just want to keep dating someone that you may think is cheating, or cheating you out of something that you're entitled to. So it's like, if you start dating someone and then they get missing all of a sudden, you're wondering like, well, what's going on? You know, I thought you loved me. I thought you liked me. And the reality is there's a corrupt affiliation going on. This person could possibly be a cheater. Um, or this could be you guys jumping to conclusion. But I feel like the more you fall for this person, the more you kind of become a little paranoid because you don't want to lose. And I feel like you guys are like feeling like this person is a dream come true, you know? But this person could also know their value and know that, you know, like, yeah, you may want them and you may be attracted to them, have a lot of passion, but they know that other people want them too. So they may have a hard time settling down with you. But I feel like there's going to be some bad results come out of this. Because again, because of obsessive behavior or stalking or watching, you know, you could be maybe because you're having intuition that this person's cheating. You guys can start watching, stalking, hawking, calling a lot, and to where it's like you start making them probably feel bad about cheating. And I think this relationship is going to take a bad turn because you're probably going to catch on to what they're doing. And they know they're not going to be able to keep you. It's like if someone's calling you, you're calling them a lot, they're calling you, and all of a sudden things change. You may notice like the change in like consistency and feel like something is up. Because some of you are going to be like, I had everything going great. We had everything going great. What's the problem? This person could be a little self-absorbed as well, because they probably have quite a few options. They have the power to do whatever it is that they want to do. And if they haven't committed to you, in a sense, you can't really be upset because they're trying to weigh their odds. They're trying to make the best decision for themselves. Like, let's say this person is a hot shot, the door open to seeing what other people are about, just getting to know people, to see how they are without getting fully involved. And that's not necessarily cheating. You could be feeling like they're cheating, but they may not. They just may have the door open and they could just be looking, you know, being entertained in a sense by someone adoring them. But that doesn't mean that they're jumping all the way into the deep end. It could just mean that they are into you, but because there's no commitment there and they're still in the deciding mode, you know, it's not necessarily cheating if they just want to have a convo with someone else that's interested in them. Because people like to make sure that when they give themselves wholeheartedly to one person, they want to make sure that they're confident about their decision and moving forward and making sure they didn't leave the right one behind. And that's all about decision making, okay? So let's move on to express your love. Yeah, we don't want to close the door on the wrong people. We want to make sure that the people we're moving forward with are the right people that we're supposed to be with. So this could be like a pause before the great beginning. Okay. Express your love. Express your love. Express your love. Alrighty. Some of you could be like expressing your love a lot. Like a lot. I can't really like express that enough. Some of you guys could be standing up for your right or what you love. Like, I was here first. I started loving you first. I started calling you first. I started seeing you first. I started dating you first. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Hold on. Let me put this incense out. It's kind of like overbearing me right now. Okay. So, yeah, a lot of you could be protesting your love at this time. You may discover that someone is watching your lover or someone is watching you and they're ready to express their love. Some of you could be having a secret admirer come out this month. So stay positive. If you feel like you're losing one person, just keep calm because the options could be coming through for you at this time. Some secret admirers or just someone that, could be watching you from afar. Or even online, socially interacting online that you're not even aware of. And stop trying to perfect everything and have control of everything. Just go along with the process of life. Okay, stop trying to trick your fate. Feeling like you're dodging a bullet all the time. It's not necessarily that serious. Just take life as it goes so that life can evolve, so you can evolve with life and see where you're supposed to be. Okay. So yeah, you'll discover that you're gonna come out on top. Okay. Regardless of how your love life plays out. Okay. Because it is slowly evolving, whether you believe it or not, and you will get justice. Okay. You will get justice, Libra. Some of you really need to let go of trying to always be perfect, always trying to have a perfect love life. It's supposed to be like this. It should have been like this. This would have been the ideal love story. And it's kind of like, this is reality. Some of you need to pull your heads out of the clouds. Take your blinders off. Okay? Nothing is promised. Nothing is a guarantee. Not even love. But when someone loves you, learn how to appreciate that love and live in the moment without ruining the moment because of what you think it should be and look like and things like that. Okay. It seems like there could be, and it's like you're trying to express to them and they're starting to take it the wrong way because you feel nervous, like you're gonna miss out on this lover. But you could be, maybe you're gonna lock the door because you feel like this person isn't perfect, but it's all in your head. It's all in your head. And maybe after you lock the door, you're going to realize it was an accident. I should have never locked the door. Or some of you guys are going to feel like it was this mistake of knowing someone, but really it's like, just calm down. We all meet people for a reason. Okay? So you have the card Deception. That's the last card we're going to read for you, Libra. Let's find out what it means. Well, the cards want to talk very soon for you. So, selfish intentions. Evolve. Some people need to evolve past their selfish intentions. Is everything about you? Does everything have to be about you? What you want, what looks good to you? You, and more about you. Okay? Some of you are going to have to take your head out of your asses this month. Okay? Relax. allow life to evolve. You're dodging a process of evolution. You're messing up the process by jumping ship before it's even time. Allow things to play out so you can see where things are going. Some of you don't even want to see where it's going. Some of you guys are so scared. You guys are just running off with shit before it even evolved. And then, oh my God, it's looking crazy. And then you run off, and then by the time it's done evolving,